this, you're taking the derivative of this. Derivative of this gives you this thing, with that put in there. So you're not taking the derivative of this integrand, you're taking the derivative of the whole integrating process that's happening here. Right? Bigger?
Put a negative to
On the outside?
yeah, on the outside.
Just to switch these. Anytime you switch limits of integration, it always introduces a negative. Yeah. Because it now says you're going the other direction when you're integrating. So in terms of the Riemann sum we had last time, remember that all these things, this integral symbol means summation, function, we have a plus I delta x times delta x, right? But delta x is b minus a on n. So if I switch up a and b, which is what these are a and b, right? If I switch up a and b, that negates the original result, right? So that introduces a negative into this whole expression, which you can take to the outside. So it does the same thing to this, because that's what those mean. That's like curly symbol means the summation symbol. All right, you guys okay so far? No big deal.
Wait, so we're gonna do another easy one?
No, give us the one that's gonna be on the test. Not something we're not.
All right, fine. 55. We
Or
have
you could
to.
just say go on break. You know.
No, just give us what's on the test.
I already did.
Wait, another one.
No, I mean I sent you an email with all the test answers on it. Not
Yeah,
just four.
you're missing chapter 4.
I was no. I thought I sent you something.
I like opened the email and I was like, what if
You
he
said-
accidentally
when did you send us the
sent
email?
That's what I thought.
I did accidentally send it, right?
When?
No, you did it.
Did you open it?
I opened
Let me-
it.
What did it say?
When are you gonna say
Chapter
chapter 4?
answers.
The answers to chapter test number 4.
When will I send it?
Yeah.
I already did. Did you see it?
No, it's a chapter 4.
I don't know.
What about chapter 5?
No, chapter 5.
Yeah, classic, wasn't it? Come on. That was half funny. All right, whatever. Some of you really thought I sent it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, did you?
They were about to
Did I really get you, Baker? Come on, tell me, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's classic, all right. Yeah, I'll send it that night, as soon as you, Wednesday night, as soon as
What about Wednesday morning?
test is over. Wednesday morning?
Yeah.
It might be a tad early.
Did you ever check
Uh,
No,
Like
it's still-
Wednesday?
reopen all the homeworks and quizzes?
Yeah, I'll have to email the coordinator. Thank you for reminding me.
Why?
For what?
We
Because
have
he
like
controls that. It's
3
his
days
business.
left.
For what?
If he says yeah, I'm happy to do it. I don't care at all.
He said
If
yeah.
he says no, I also don't care at all.
I spoke
Whatever.
to him on Friday
What did you?
morning
About what?
about the.
Yeah?
Yep.
All right, tell him to send me an email about it.
Okay.
I did.
What's
I
that?
said he already sent it, man.
I didn't get it.
He said check
So
your
strange.
spam.
Yeah, check
Check my
it.
spam.
Yeah.
I don't even know what you're talking about. You know what spam stands for?
What?
Squirrels, possums, and mice.
Oh.
Squirrels, possum, and mice.
You know what spam is, don't you?
Have a meat.
Right.
It's like that oil.
meat in a can, where the meat's the exact same shape as the can, and whoop, it pops out. And
Can you put it in a microwave?
Oh my god.
well, you can put
Where
anything
would
in the
they sell
microwave.
it?
From what I've heard, you can put like anything in a microwave, especially if it's big enough, right?
Put forks and spoon in the microwave.
Yeah, put a spoon in there too.
And forks and
Put
knives.
some Clorox and Windex mixed together in a cup. And see what happens.
Thanks.
It's
Yeah,
chemistry.
let me know how it happened.
Maybe I should try that at home.
Do it.
Okay.
Stand real close to it too when you're doing it.
Okay?
Yeah, put your like face right there. with your
Let's
glasses.
just see. Look at what's going on. Have your camera going at the same time. Watch the whole process. While you're like staring in there. That's bubbling, all right?
Yeah. So, Windex and what else?
And
Clorox.
and Clorox.
What do I
Bleach.
get?
Windex and bleach. See what
Oh,
happens.
and next,
A little
okay.
bit of gasoline. All right.
Okay.
So this one's for you, Corneo. So
The first step to being a chemist.
what's the what's the first thing you're gonna do with this thing?
You negate it and flip it.
I'm gonna negate and reverse limits of integration. So negative d dx from 1 to x root of t4 plus 1 dt. Now it's straightforward, right? Any constant, that's just x. It's not some other arbitrary function of x. So the answer should just be negative the root of x to the 4th plus 1. There's our answer.
That was easy.
Yeah, that's what she said. Make it easy.
That's what she said.
Well.
That's what she actually said. It was not that joke, that ridiculous joke.
That ridiculous joke.
It is. It's just sad.
You can use that for everything.
I know that's the sad thing about it. That's what makes it
There's basically that much
funny
worse.
and not funny simultaneously. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no subtlety. There's no. It's like poor slapstick. Somebody just falling down is kind of funny, but in a wrong kind of way. You know what I mean? All right.
It's funny to do.
5-4. That was the essence of 5-3. If you
Are we
have
not taking a
problems
break?
online or quiz questions online, let me know. We have to do them.
I have a question.
Are we gonna take a break or you?
Let's
I'm
do
just gonna knock this out.
5.1.
I'm just gonna do 5-4 because it's not that much.
5.1.
Oh, so we're like about
After
to be
5-4,
done.
we done for the day?
Try it. We say, Justin, you had a real question.
Yeah, we go.
Yeah, it was about the 5.1.
How you can't do this nowadays.
It was like you have to find the points of the left and right endpoints.
Oh, for the integration, find the points of integration.
You told me I
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah, the find the points of the integration from the left and the right. I was having trouble finding how they did it because I know I found like the grid points that they like the first part of the question.
Yeah.
But for like the second part of any of the questions, I really didn't know how to find like left and right points for them. I wasn't sure how they were finding it.
It's your second exam, right?
Yeah, we're
So I
just
can find
You have to find one.
Really?
It's because I rush all these games.
What? Yeah. So, did you see that already?
Uh,
I just found
Oh, you
it.
just found it?
No answers.
He said, gotcha.
Yes.
You're so hilarious.
Thank you.
Okay, it was like number 2.
What does it say?
5.1.
Sorry, it doesn't
It was like suppose the interval 2 to 4 is partitioned into n equals 4 subintervals. What is the subinterval length change x? List the grid points x of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then which points are used for left, right, and midpoint random sums.
Okay. So, it didn't even give us the function, right?
No, there's no function.
Okay. So we're on 2 to 4, and we want 4 rectangles.
Yeah.
Right? So certainly delta x, regardless of whatever the function is b minus a
Over n,
on n. So ours is 4 minus 2 on 4.
You messed up the dream.
which is 1. What happened?
All right, 1 half. So delta x is 1 half. So now they tell you to find the grid points.
Yeah, so I know the grid points is 2,
What is
2.5,
that?
3, 3.5, and 4. But I didn't know how they were doing the left and the right and the midpoints.
Okay, so first of all, the grid points here, right? These are what are creating your rectangles. 2 to 2.5 is a rectangle, 2.5 to 3 is a rectangle, 3 to 3.5 is a rectangle width, and 3.5 is a rectangle.
Yeah.
Right? So that's regardless of whether you use left, right, or middle, or midpoints. So now, if you're using left endpoints, then you simply you start here.
Okay.
So 2, 2.5, 3, and 3.5. Those are your 4 values. Those are your 4 values you're going to put in the function, if you had one,
Okay.
to get the height of the rectangles.
Okay.
4 rectangles, 4 values in which to evaluate the function to get the 4 heights.
Okay.
Okay, you start with the leftmost and just work your way through, and don't use the end.
Okay.
So now right endpoints is exactly the same thing, only from the other side. So it's going to be 4, 3.5, 3, and 2.5.
Yeah.
You do not use the first one. You use only the right ends of each rectangle.
Okay.
Okay? That's okay so far?
Yeah.
Okay, so now midpoint, you need to take the midpoint of each and every rectangle. Remember, the rectangles, let's set something here. 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, 2, 2.5, 3, 4. You got rectangles